any snacks? Have you find any
Onigiri.
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 He eats onigiri all the
Lots of
time.
onigiri.
It's a matcha Kit
Yeah,
Kat.
Yeah. You
Camera.
tried before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
it's
good.
my favourite.
Hi.
Hi.
May I have your name, please?
I'm Lewis.
I'm Amelia.
Nice to meet you. So where are you guys from?
England.
England.
Yeah.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So is this your first time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
First
Okay.
time.
So what made you to decide come to Japan this time?
My brother lives in Tokyo.
Oh, really?
He's just
Yeah.
moved here to become an English teacher at a school. So we've come to visit him. And we've
Yeah.
been travelling for a few months. So it's our
Few
last
months.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in Japan.
No,
Ah,
Vietnam and the Philippines.
And then we're moving to Australia.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind
From
of
here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Straight to go to
Yeah.
Australia
Yeah.
from Japan.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so could you share your plan in Japan? So how long have you been in so far?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks?
About
2 weeks.
No, we've been about
No,
1.5
weeks.
Because I'm
Oh,
leaving
okay.
on Friday.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so it's gonna be total for
3.5 weeks for me.
okay.
And 2 weeks,
2 weeks
for
for
me.
you.
I'm going to Australia like a week earlier.
oh, that's amazing story for me. You go around traveling around the world and then go to Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. So okay, so what was your first impression of loving Japan?
I thought it was quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah, quite quiet. Like
Peaceful.
in the streets. Yeah, quite kind of calm and quiet. Because Tokyo is such a big city.
Right.
But compared to, especially the cities that we've been in previously, in Manila and
Manila.
and like Ho Chi
London.
Minh and also in London, all the cities are so loud.
Oh,
and
really?
in Tokyo, it's
Even
quite
in Tokyo,
Yeah.
it's a big
Yeah.
city, right?
yeah.
Well, it's funny because if you're on the metro in London, it's really noisy. But here,
Yeah.
it's quiet and
quite
calm.
peaceful.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we love the parks.
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of shrines, and it's just a lovely place to walk around, look at the trees,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We've
great.
just been walking around the city
walking
a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
In Tokyo
Yeah,
area?
Mainly in Tokyo.
Mainly in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you stay around Tokyo or you will go around all over Japan?
We're staying in Tokyo at my brother's apartment,
Yeah.
but I'm heading to Kyoto and Osaka next
Okay,
week.
Next
Yeah.
week. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, can I ask what will be your highlight? It's gonna be the difficult
Yeah, that's
What's your
difficult.
highlight? Food?
food.
Yeah, I think in general the food and the parks.
Parks. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the nature and the food. Yeah,
okay.
I'd say the food. I love ramen, so
Yeah, yeah.
we've eaten a lot of,
we've eaten a lot
Ramen.
of food, a lot of very good food.
and yeah, just it's just a beautiful place to hang out and walk around. It's so easy. You can walk around for
Yeah.
hours and
Yeah.
get lost and everywhere. There's so much to look at and
Yeah,
take
there's
in.
a lot to see.
It's
Yeah.
very different to any other countries we've been to
Oh,
before.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, so how many countries have you been so far? Can I ask?
Quite a few.
On this
You
trip.
can count.
I've been to most parts of Asia.
Mm.
We were in Mexico last year, and we lived in Barcelona for a while.
Oh.
So lots of different kind of places. But
Yeah.
yeah, Japan feels very different. I think it's got
really?
everything. It's got the food,
Mm.
nature. People are really lovely and kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of got everything, hasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So how different the nature looks different?
Yeah.
Or feeling different?
Yeah, it looks. There's not as much bamboo in
Oh, okay.
England,
No.
and the architecture's completely
Yeah,
different.
the architecture is very different. And
Shy
The
parks
trees are
very-
huge as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it so?
Yeah, they feel big.
Yeah, some of them are.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's a tree surgeon, so his job is
Yeah,
up in the
arborist.
trees. So he
Yeah,
likes to look at the trees.
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
really good, interested in the nature.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the tree in Japan?
Yeah,
Is
they're
it-
beautiful. They're really nice. They keep them very nicely in the city as well. But yeah, they're beautiful, and the parks are amazing.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
really glad to know from your point of view.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, super nice.
Okay, I'm really glad to know that. Okay, so what about the? Are there any surprising things
Surprising
you-
things.
or something
I've been quite surprised at how like technologically advanced it feels because in England we don't have like the kind of touch screens in restaurants for ordering or or in the toilet all the settings like we don't have any of those things. So I think it feels quite a lot more advanced than England.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main surprise. But it's been kind of how we expected it and better, but no real big surprises.
No.
Oh, and it's cheaper than we thought it would be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
We thought it was going to be more expensive, more like England, but it's actually much cheaper than England.
Yeah,
Okay, oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's a good surprise.
Yeah, good
it's a
surprise for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about any unexpected happening? It's like a get lost, a misunderstanding, or they make a mistakes or something, or
not
it's
really.
something like a tricky thing for you.
Not really.
Not
I think
really?
we've
That's great.
We've had it quite
So I
easy.
think you were really used to traveling a lot.
Yeah,
So
that's
why.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And also George, her brother, who's living here, I think that helps when you.
he speaks
He
Japanese.
speaks some Japanese,
So it's
and
easier
so
to
we've been
get
going
around.
around with him, and that makes things a bit easier. I think
Yeah.
at the beginning. Yeah.
But no, the most important thing has been getting the Google Translate app so we can translate things everywhere we
Right.
go. Because
Yeah.
without that, I think it's hard to get by.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we have one where you can take a picture of like a menu and it changes it all. So
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy
that's been
to-
quite helpful.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That
Very
makes
helpful.
sense. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So I like to talk about the food.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
His
kind
favourite
of-
subject.
Okay. What kind of Japanese food have you tried?
A
We've
lot.
had a
Right.
lot.
Ramen. A lot of ramen.
I like
Soba.
ramen.
So katsu.
Katsu,
And we've had some sushi.
onigiri,
Onigiri, sushi.
sushi,
Tempura.
tempura. What else have we had? I love matcha, so I've had a lot of matcha.
Yeah.
Mochi,
Mochi?
mochi.
Yeah.
What else have we had?
I think that's mainly
That's mainly it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
have you find any favorite one?
Yeah, ramen.
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 Always
Yeah,
ramen.
yeah.
What kind of ramen?
I like miso ramen.
Miso ramen.
And I like the spicy
It's
one
called
with
like
minced pork.
Tantamen.
Tim
Yeah,
Tam,
yeah,
yeah, that
yeah,
one.
yeah, that's
You
my
like the one-
favourite.
the red one.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I like miso with sweet corn in.
okay.
That's my favourite.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. So you have tried so many ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've tried a lot
A
of
lot.
ramen so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any Japanese foods that you want to try but you haven't yet?
I think we haven't had much soba.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'd like
more
to have
soba.
more soba. Yeah.
Yeah, mainly soba and some really good sushi.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
we're gonna try and have like a nice quality sushi
okay.
meal
Yeah.
because
What about the
we've had the conveyor belt,
conveyor
yeah,
belt?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah.
we
Which
haven't
is still
had.
really nice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But yeah.
yeah.
But we
maybe
want to
a
go
bit
for
of a
some
fancier
fine
one.
grade.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what do you eat for your breakfast in your country usually?
Oh, we like having an English breakfast.
Yeah, on the weekend, like a fry,
Fry up.
So like
Fry
a
up?
full English breakfast.
You know a full English?
No.
Just like
no.
sausages,
Ah,
beans,
okay.
mushrooms,
Eggs,
hash browns, eggs.
So many things in
lots
Yeah.
of things on one plate.
But only on the weekend.
Only on the weekend.
We don't.
It's a
really,
special occasion.
We don't really eat breakfast in the
really?
week.
Oh,
No.
weekdays.
No.
Just some fruit and coffee.
Yeah.
Normally
Oh,
we
okay.
have.
Yeah.
So what about in Japan? Is it the same?
We normally have a coffee in the morning
Yeah, coffee in the morning.
and then a big lunch and big dinner.
Yeah,
Oh,
big
it's a
lunch and big dinner.
okay.
Yeah, we-
It's good for health, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
fasting.
Lunches,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So what about any snacks? Have you find any favorite
Onigiri.
ones?
Onigiri.
Onigiri.
He eats onigiri
Eat
all the
lots of
time.
onigiri.
From Family Mart
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, from Family
Yeah.
Mart.
or 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Okay. So do
Yeah.
you have same convenience store like that? In
No.
No, not
not
in
in
England.
England.
We
We
don't have
have-
7-Eleven.
You have a lot of shops like that, but they're often independent shops. So there's not one big chain.
okay.
No, you get like Tesco Express.
Yeah, I know, but Tesco Express isn't really like a corner shop.
Yeah, yes, a bit. You kind
like
of
a
have
little
similar stuff,
supermarket.
but
It's not a
it's
corner
a
shop.
chain of things that you can get on every corner, like a Sainsbury's
Yeah.
local.
It
but-
depends on the store.
It's similar,
Yeah.
but it's not. There's not as many as 7-Eleven or Family Mart.
okay.
Not
And in
England.
England, you don't have so much like things that you can just grab and go. It's normally like food, like buying groceries rather than like onigiri.
Or sandwiches. I think in
okay.
England, you, like grab
Lots
and
of
go things are
sandwiches,
more
yeah.
like pre-made sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about from the convenience store? It is the hot snacks next to the register? Have
Get
you
a sausage
tried
roll.
it? No, no, yes.
Yeah, but not in most places.
No.
You can't get hot snacks.
Okay.
No.
No, normally cold snacks.
Yeah.
Okay, we have karaage and then maybe Korean curry pan. Have
Curry
you-
bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like curry bread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
freshly
nice.
baked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, we don't have that.
Okay.
You have
It
like
would be
fried
nice if we
chicken,
had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they have like skewers in the hot section, whereas we don't have that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So what about shopping? Do you like shopping?
Yes,
Okay. What?
I like
Yeah.
vintage shopping, like secondhand shopping.
Okay.
He doesn't like shopping so much.
Okay.
Sometimes I bought this jacket,
Oh, really?
which I
Show
like
the
a lot.
camera.
Wow.
That
In
was at
Tokyo?
in
At
Tokyo.
the Oi racecourse
It's like
flea
a
market.
Oh.
flea
Yeah.
market. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, you have really experience in Japan.
Yeah.
So many experience.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I've been
great.
going around a lot. Yeah.
That's great. So, do you have any ideas for souvenir for yourself?
I've got some matcha powder.
So,
Matcha powder.
powder.
Yeah, to take
Yeah,
home.
I'm gonna get some matcha, and
Okay.
but for my brother because
Okay.
he likes green tea and matcha, so
okay.
I'm gonna.
So I've got the Kit Kat here.
Oh.
Do you want to try now?
Thank
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
Okay. If you
Oh, it's a
like.
matcha Kit
Yeah,
Kat.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tried before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
it's
good.
my favourite.
Very nice.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
I love these.
So could you find it in your country, just in Japan?
Just in
Oh, what about plain one? Plain Kit Kat?
Yeah, you
Plain
can.
cake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get, but not the matcha one.
Matcha one.
Chocolate one.
Just
This is my
chocolate?
favourite. Yeah.
Okay.
That's really nice.
We have the strawberry one in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Tokyo,
They
no,
have
in
that too.
Japan.
The strawberry one.
We don't have that in England. We have like peanut butter ones in England.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
good.
know that.
Thank you.
It's okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Right. Okay, thank you very much. So, okay. So, when we go travel abroad, we sometimes miss Japanese food like miso soup. What about you? Do you miss anything? It doesn't matter food.
Yeah. Fish and chips.
Ah,
I know that's such a cliche, but I actually do miss fish and chips sometimes.
okay.
And also like a English breakfast. Yeah.
I miss like bread. Like
Bread?
like sourdough bread.
Yeah, true.
So you can find in Japan.
No, you can. I think
There's not
in
a lot of bread.
no, but I think you can find it easier in Japan than in
Yeah.
like, Philippines. Or,
But you haven't tried yet.
No, not here.
No, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss, like cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
cheddar
yeah.
cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The different
Yeah,
taste.
the cheese here is different.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The
The
cheese
taste-
here is more like American cheese, like burger cheese.
It tastes different from
Yeah.
Very
yours.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's richer at home. the taste.
Okay. So have you tried in Japan already?
Yeah,
cheddar.
it's more like mozzarella here, I would say, or like.
Well, what
American
we've had
cheese.
anyway, we
Yeah.
haven't had like
Mm.
nice fancy cheese.
So it tastes different from
Yeah, yeah,
yours.
yeah.
Ah, okay. So what about after this trip? What things are you gonna miss? Do you think?
The food.
Ramen.
Food,
Yeah,
ramen.
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Oh, I
okay.
really like highballs as well.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Whiskey soda.
You can make that quite easily though.
Yeah,
Ah,
but I just
okay.
like sitting in a izakaya and having
Yeah.
a whiskey.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
What else will we miss?
I miss I like the parks.
Yeah, the parks.
Parks. Oh.
Parks and the food.
And the
I think mainly the food. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I saw the Japanese park is a little bit narrow. I'm not sure. The smaller than
Smaller.
yours, but is it?
What the parks in Tokyo?
Yeah, Tokyo.
About the same.
Some of them
Okay.
Some of them are the same.
Some of them are like bigger, but it depends.
yeah, I
we
know,
do
yeah.
have big parks in England. To be fair.
It looks better. Yeah, as
Yeah.
you told
Yeah.
me
Neat, they're
before.
well-kept parks.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're
Oh.
very well kept, and they're just different. Which
Oh.
is they've got slightly different like trees, and it's just nice to see something different.
Oh, really? So it doesn't mean that the Japanese garden, right? it's just a normal park in Tokyo, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
parks and the gardens. I
Oh,
suppose.
okay.
The gardens
Same
are
kind of
also beautiful
Oh,
Yeah.
with the little lakes and the tea house in the middle. So
okay.
they're really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, okay. So, and then this is gonna be the last question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where will you go after this interview?
We're gonna go to a tea house sitting,
Tea house.
and then we're
And
going
then walk up
to do a
hopefully
hike.
into the woods.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
and then we're
Hiking.
gonna walk back to Kamakura
Yeah.
and get some food.
And go to the
Oh.
beach.
I go to the beach. Beautiful
Yeah.
days
Yeah.
for beach. Okay. Thank you very much for your
Lovely.
time.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうござい
ありがとうござい
ま。
ます